Hi, I'm John Cho, and today I'm going to talk about a win-win paradigm. It's very important that the customer always wins in a relationship. What happens is sometimes customers push us, we let our ego get involved. It's very important to not lose face. And many employees say goodbye to the customer. Many of your employees, if they have a confrontation, they have a disagreement with the customer, their ego gets impacted, and they don't mind if the customer never comes back again. Now, with the coronavirus and the fact that business has kind of disappeared, you are not in the next 7 months, 8 months, you don't have the luxury of saying goodbye to any customers. So you have to make sure that everybody on your staff understands that the customer always has to win. The customer is always right. Whether you think they're crazy or not is irrelevant. The customer is always right. Your objective is to have incredible amounts of money, incredible amounts of growth, word of mouth advertising. With social media, the last thing you need are people on social media sending out messages about how bad you are and how bad customer service is. So we have to admit mistakes when we make mistakes. I can count on one hand in my lifetime all the times I have had an employee say, I made a mistake. We made a mistake. It just doesn't happen. Employees don't want to lose face. To them, if your customer disappears, there's millions and millions of more customers, and they know that the owner is very, very rich. Okay, and meanwhile, and they know that advertising is free. You know, you can run all these TV ads and newspapers and magazines. It's all free. It's crazy. Okay. So it's critical that you make sure that your entire staff understands the power of customer service, is trained on how to deliver great customer service, and understands the win-win relationship, that the customer must always win, even if they're nuts, even if they're crazy. And so one of the core things that I think we got to do when we make mistakes is to say, I made a mistake. Sir, I'm sorry that the meal is late. I failed to put it in on time, and it's all my fault. Now, you got to be careful on some of this stuff. When you do that, is you may have to have more insurance, because some customer might die of a heart attack because they've never heard anybody ever say, I made a mistake and it's our fault. So if we're going to deliver a better customer experience, it's important that we take care of the customer to the customer's satisfaction. We have to exceed their expectations. Good customer service does not get us into the game. You must deliver awesome customer service. There's a lot of competition coming up for the dollars of where people can spend their money. You have to be an Amazon. Amazon understands the customer experience. I just read, this here is the annual report. I just got the written copy in the mail yesterday. And this is, and then what I do is I highlight all this stuff. And if anybody wants a copy of all my highlighted information, you know, feel free to email me and I'll send it to you, john@servicequality.com. I think Amazon has a better grasp of customer service than 99% of all companies in the world. They understand speed. They're talking about spending $500 million paying their employees more money right now during the coronavirus. They understand empowerment. Everything is built around customer service. If you read, I've got all this stuff all highlighted. I, dumped the stuff that I don't think is relevant. But everything is built around the customer experience. Now, they grew 21% last year. They grew like $49 billion. Why is it that we don't want to do the same thing? So my challenge to you is to focus on being a service leader, to be the best that there is, to deliver an incredible customer experience so that when this coronavirus disappears in the next few weeks or months, that you are prepared to move rapidly, to grab the business and make sure your competitors don't do it. Thank you very much.